Hey everyone, this is Sebi from Valorant Central. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we got some crazy news in the esports and competitive Valorant scene. The first ever player has reached the highest competitive rank in the game, and the Valorant esports scene is also picking up with many big orgs hunting down the very best players. Before we get into all of that, if you'd like to stay up to date on all things Valorant, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We post videos like this nearly every day covering everything you need to know about the game. Also drop this video a like if you do find it informative and helpful, as we really appreciate it. With competitive Valorant coming out recently, many players have been grinding to get as high a rank as possible. Now I know many people were not too happy with their placements. Even some pro players got ranked slightly lower than I expected. Shroud tweeted out that he was placed in Diamond 3, and although this is a very good rank, I personally thought he would have been placed slightly higher in Immortal, especially after watching his gameplay where he's showing off just how much skill he truly has in Valorant. I do believe he will be able to rank up, as well as all of you. If you did get placed lower than you were hoping, don't worry, you could still rank up. You're just going to have to grind and work on improving to be the best player you can be. Regardless of this though, a player from the org, Cloud9, has successfully reached Valorant rank and is the first person to do so in the world. Now that's pretty crazy that in just a few days he climbed from being placed in Immortal 1 all the way to Valorant. But I guess that's why he is a pro player, because he's just that good at the game. Now I'm sure in the next week or so we will start seeing a lot more players reaching this rank. Last time I checked, for example, I know the pro player Dizzy was in Immortal 3, so I expect him to be up there pretty soon as well. And I'm sure we'll start seeing a lot more players reach that rank as they get more adjusted to the game and have more time to play competitive Valorant. Now when it comes to the esports scene, there are many huge orgs making moves trying to get a Valorant team made and ready to practice. One of the biggest moves out there was the pro gamer Sinatra quitting the Overwatch League in order to join the Sentinels Valorant team. Now for those who don't follow the Overwatch League or just Overwatch in general, Sinatra is one of the most well-known DPS and tank players in the league, so to see him quit must mean he sees a lot of potential in Valorant. Now I am pretty surprised that he would do this, as last time I checked he was signed to something like a $150,000 a year deal to play on an Overwatch League team. So for him deciding to quit must means he got a pretty big deal with the Sentinels Valorant team. Also, if someone like him were able to quit the Overwatch League to go play Valorant, I'm really interested to see what other pro players of other games start doing the same thing. There are going to be a lot of potential spots open to play competitive Valorant and pro Valorant in these tournaments, so I can see a lot of players start to move over to the game as well. Now there have been other big orgs that have also been looking out to recruit players, such as TSM. They're actively looking to recruit. They posted a tweet in late April saying they're looking to start a TSM Valorant team. You are able to apply, so I encourage anyone who thinks they're good enough to try their best and to just try to apply. There's nothing to lose. The worst that can happen is you hear a no from them, but the best is you're on the TSM Valorant team. Now I encourage you to also stay posted to hear from other orgs, as they will also be looking for players. As Valorant's picking up, there are going to be many big organizations who want to start teams. Your best bet right now is to get as high of a rank as possible in Valorant, as this will be the most rewarding in the future. Now is the best time to grind it, because right now the best players who can reach the highest rank as possible will be the ones who stand out the most. So if you have the time now, I encourage you to play as much as you can to try to rank up as much as possible. Let me know what you think about all this news in the comments below, and also let me know what you got ranked in competitive Valorant and what rank you think you can reach. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. Also remember to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to stay up to date on all things Valorant, and drop this video a like if you did find it informative and helpful. Now that's about it for this video, and thanks for watching.